guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Kahila or Kay, and today, oh my gosh, I am so excited. Okay, this video, I've been wanting to film this video and work on this project since I learned how to knit. Okay, I'm obsessed with oversized sweaters. I'm obsessed. It's weird, I can see the mirror. Anyway, I'm obsessed with long, what's it called? I was gonna call it a cuff with a long neck. What? Oh my god, what is it called? Collars. Oh my god, why am I blanking? I'm obsessed with long collars. I'm obsessed with long sleeves, long cuffs. So I'm excited to finally start on a Terrazzo Sweater. Oh my gosh. So if you guys didn't know, which you probably do know by now, yeah, you should know by now, but I'm doing a knit along with Kalila, Malika, and Alexandra. So that's more Kaye, Mr. Bodvin, and Alexandra's yarn. And it's like a loose cowl. We just all decided we wanted to do this sweater, and it was like, oh, let's just, you know, make it a little cowl. So some people are participating or have participated. If you have Noro yarn, you can participate, and or if you are working on a Terrazzo sweater, you can participate. Let's just all do it together. So I'm very excited, and even if you didn't catch it, because it's July right now. July, every time I look for my phone, I forget that I am filming on my phone. So it's July, let me look at the calendar. It's July 9th right now. It's a Saturday, and I was gonna say I don't have a deadline for myself for when I want to finish this, but I kind of do. My deadline is September, the first week in September, but I would like to finish it earlier than that. And based on how Kalila's project is going, she started hers already. She literally finished the body in like 2 days, 2-3 days. Like, she's gonna finish this sweater in a week. And I'm working on a bunch of other projects at the same time. She's not. So hopefully I can finish it within like 2 weeks. I want to give myself 2 weeks, or just give myself, okay, basically 3 weeks till the end of the month, because I do still have a project that I need to finish, which is the anchor tee, which you guys would have seen already because I would have been done by the time this video comes out. So yeah, I'm just gonna give myself until the end of the month. That's like a soft deadline, and then I give myself all of August if I am still working on it, which I hope it will not take me that long. It will not take me that long. Come on, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to film this intro because I finished the body for my anchor tee, and I'm just like, you know what? It is time to start on the Terrazzo sweater. And I'm very excited. I'm going to show you guys the yarn I'm using and needles that I'll be using, and then I'm just going to get started. Oh. This is insane. Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't worked on a sweater in so long. Oh my gosh. Even if this video comes out when the cowl is over, if you guys are doing a Terrazzo sweater or working with Noro yarn, you can still, you know, be part of the cowl, you know, watch this video and just come along on a process of me knitting my Terrazzo sweater. So enough talking about whatever. It is time to, oh my god, my thing's going. Anyway, it is time to show you guys the yarn that I'll be working with for the Terrazzo sweater. So Petite Knit works with Noro yarn, but the yarn that I'm using is not the yarn that she works with in the pattern. But I don't tend to use the yarn that is used in a pattern because I like to use my yarn. So I am using this yarn right here, this Noro yarn. It is called Anka, and it is 50% cotton, 20% silk, 15% wool, and 15% polyamide. It has 500 meters and recommended needle size 4 to 4.5. I will be using a 5 because why not? And ooh, Anka is Japanese, is old Japanese word for fireworks. Oh, that's cool. Literally says that right here. Okay. Anyway, and this is a weight 3 yarn, which is DK weight. Yeah. Or actually, okay, 0 is lace, 1 is fingering, 2 would be DK. No, 4 is worsted, so 3 would be DK, which means 2 is like what? Light DK, heavy fingering? Someone let me know down below because I have no idea. Anyway, I will just call this a DK weight yarn because it literally feels and looks DK. So I'll be using this, and I will also be using this. So these two colors mixed together, it's the same, it's Inca. I don't even know if I'm saying that word correctly, but whatever. So I'll be using these. This is gonna be like the main body color because I have 2 of them. So I'll be using these 3. And yeah, so this will be like the main body color, and I'm thinking this can just be, I was gonna do like a stripy type of thing, but honestly I do not have time for all those ends to weave in, and just thinking about when I want to switch for stripe, this stripe, nah, I'm good. So I decided to make this the body color, and then just make this the sleeves and the ribbing. So it'll be like the body ribbing at the bottom, it'll be the collar, yeah, the big old collar, and it will be the sleeves. So hopefully this should be enough for, I mean, it has 500 meters, so it should be enough for 2 sleeves and some ribbing. So yeah, I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, you guys don't understand. I am so ready to start. Ooh, let's go. Oh my gosh. So I love colors, okay? I love colors. I love combining like colors together that people normally wouldn't put together for a sweater. Like, who would do this? Like, me, because I love stuff like this, and like this has all kinds of colors in it: purple, yellow, green, some blue at the bottom right there you can see, and this has purple, orange, gray. I was gonna say red, but not really. It's just like a dark burnt orange. But yeah, like, I'm just excited. I'm excited. So I think, oh, nope, needles. I'll be using needles from my Licassette. Oh, so beautiful. My this is 3.5. Yeah, my 3.5 millimeter needles are on another project that I haven't even touched in like months, probably half a year, honestly. It's the camisole number 2 by My Favorite Things Knitwear that I'm turning into a dress, and I'm using Knitting for Olive cotton. I'm not using Knitting for Olive cotton, I'm using Knitting for Olive pure silk, and I'm turning that into like a summer dress basically, or like this like see-through type of dress, because the needles are bigger than what the pattern recommends, which I did on purpose so that it can be like this nice flowy, weird, holy type of flowy summer dress, or just a dress in general. Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be like a super long-term project, so that's where these needles are, but I'll be using 5 millimeter, which is right here. 5 millimeter needles right here with this. Come on. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So I'm very excited, and now I think that's it, and I believe I can get started on this project. Let's go. Dude, I literally forgot how to knit flat. I haven't started a project knitting flat basically since I learned how to knit like 9 months ago. 10 months ago? Wait, what's today? It's not 10 months yet. It will be 10 months on the. We're in July. 11 months. It's about to be 11 months. So, yeah, 10 months ago. It's going to be 11 months on the 15th of this month. So, almost 11 months ago. So, I literally had to ask my sisters how to purl. I was like, how do you purl? Because I had to like start off the row purling. I'm like, how do you purl? And Kalila was like, did I just hear your question? Like, did you just ask me how to purl? I'm like, yeah. And so then I was like, you do it like this, right? And she was like, yeah. And then I was trying to do it, and I'm like, bro, what am I doing wrong? And then Malika came in. I'm like, Malika, this is how you purl, right? Oh my gosh, I forgot how to purl. And she was like, you have to flip it. I was like, I forgot about flipping with knitting flat. I'm so used to just, working in a round with knitting in a round, with circular needle. I mean, I have circular needles right now, but knitting in a round when you're knitting top down, whatever. Oh, I just forgot how to knit flat. Anyway, so I have my project. I started. It literally looks like nothing right now, but I will get some progress and I will update you guys later when I have some progress. But I'm so excited. So my deadline for myself, hopefully I can finish it by the end of the month. I'm not gonna rush. And if I don't finish it by the end of the month, I'm giving myself all of August, but it literally should not take me that long, but we shall see. You never know. Okay. I've never done a sweater with this construction before, so I'm very excited for something different. And yeah, I think that's it. I just had to tell you guys that because I'm like, I literally forgot how to knit flat for a second. Like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, let's knit. So this is so exciting. Okay, as much as I don't like knitting flat, I am enjoying this process because it's something I haven't done before, and I honestly wouldn't mind doing it again. Like, this pattern is so easy so far. I mean, so far all I've done, I just finished the shoulder, or the first set of shoulder increases, so this is what it looks like. Oh, I love the variegation. I'm obsessed with variegation, okay? Like, Kalila, more copy Kelly, she does not care for variegation and like wants her entire stash to be filled with tonals, and I'm like, absolutely not. Like, tonals are cool, but if I'm able to have a yarn that's just gonna like be like self-striping or give me variegation without me having to change colors myself manually, then I will take that over, over just a solid color. I'm just a colorful person. It might not seem like I'm a colorful person because I wear a lot of neutrals and I love neutrals, but I love color, okay? So yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. So cool. When I started my increases, I have like holes right here because when I did the purl side for the increases, I kind of did them wrong and loose. So it resulted in holes being right here, but I don't mind. I don't care. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, this looks so good. Holy crap. And I love using my Licka needles. Oh my gosh. Also, 5mm needles are big. Okay, I know that might sound crazy to people who, normally use 5mm or, don't venture to the 4mm and below. But I am a 4mm, 3.5mm, 2.5mm knitter lover. Okay, I love those needle sizes. So going to 5mm, oh my god. I was like, what is this chunky thing? What is this chunky thing? Huh? Hello? What? So yeah, it's great. Anyway, this pattern's good so far. I'm about to start the second set of increases for the shoulders and at the same time shaping for the neckline, which is great. And after that, I think I'll be doing sleeve increases. Nice. Yeah, this seems pretty easy. Yeah, this is super easy. Like I'm gonna do this, the shoulder and neckline increases, shaping, and then I'll be on a sleeve increases, and then after that I'll be able to knit in a round. I'm so excited to knit in a round. Oh my gosh, you guys. My tension between knitting flat and knitting in a round, especially like starting off knitting flat, it's definitely gonna be different. When I did the seamless mock neck sweater by Well Loved Knits by Bethany, it was fine because it started out in a round and then it's separated to knit the front and back flat and then join back in a round. And I noticed that my tension was basically the same from knitting in a round, from knitting in a round to knitting flat to knitting in a round, which I'm cool with that, but I haven't done anything where I knit flat first and then join in a round. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I am a tight knitter, but knitting flat like makes my work loose. To me, to my sisters, it still looks tight to them because they're such loose knitters. I don't know. It's pretty even, I would say, right now. It's pretty good. But yeah, let's continue. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, it is now like 2 hours later, something like that, and this is what I have so far. This is insane. I casted on new stitches to join in a round, but I'm now done with all like the shoulder increases and stuff, and now I'm gonna be doing, what am I gonna do? More increases. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing more. Where's the camera? Right. I'm gonna be doing more increases, and yeah. So the part that I messed up on is like right here, which is cool. So you won't be able to see it. Ooh. Anyway, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna continue knitting on this because I'm like in a nice little groove, and it's like I need to continue. I have to continue. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is knitting up quickly. It's crazy. It's awesome. Oh my god. Hello guys. So this is like the third day that I've been working on a Terrazzo sweater, and I finished the yoke. This is the striping. Are you serious? This is what it looks like. Oh my god. I'm in love. Okay, I am in love, and I'm so excited to add the other color to it too, to just make it pop even more and just be a random colorful crazy sweater. But oh my gosh, this has been such a quick knit. It's shocking, honestly, coming from 3mm needles to 5s. I did not realize the significant difference in size until I started knitting this. Like, are you serious? And I love the fabric is so soft, and as you can see, it has like some like bumpy ridges and stuff because the yarn is a yarn that's like sometimes thin, sometimes thick, sometimes thin, sometimes thick. So it's gonna look textured and like, I don't know, wrinkly kind of, but it's like it's not. And I honestly don't plan to block this. This is just what I'm thinking right now. I don't really plan to block it because it's really drapey already. And I kind of like the look of this. This kind of looks thrifted, honestly. Kind of cool. But yeah, now I'm on the body. So I'm just going to be on the body for a long time. And then, yeah. So just wanted to show you guys what it looks like currently. I'm so excited. I hope I can spend the next 3 days knitting the body and be done in like 3 days or whatever, because I'll be working on other projects as well. But it's looking like I'm gonna be done with this at a good time before September, maybe even before August, but we shall see. We shall see. One more look, looky. I split the sleeves. I said that right? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, and this is how much yarn I have left of the first ball. So a lot still. And yeah. Whew, I just finished eating. I'm so full now. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know when you're so full and then you're breathing, it's like, oh wow. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. Anyway, you guys, I have made it to the ribbing part. So let's show you what the sweater looks like. It's looking so good. So this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness. And if you can see right here, I started a little bit of the other color in stockinette just to see what it will look like, and it will just be easier to do a couple rows before I start the ribbing. And what is this? Oh my god, I thought I accidentally cut the string. I thought I accidentally cut my working yarn. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, it is time to start on the ribbing, and the ribbing is gonna be half twisted rib, and I've never done half twisted rib before, so this is gonna be fun. The half twisted rib is knit one through the back loop and then purl one, so it should be fairly easy. I'm just excited to see how it's gonna look worked up with this type of yarn, and just in general. Like, I see Kalila's Terrazzo Sweater and how it's worked up. It looks so good. It's just like, wow. But I have a different type of yarn, so it's gonna be interesting to see, especially since like this yarn is like thin, thick, thin, thick, thin, thick. Would this be considered like spun yarn? Is that what this is? I don't know. But let me show you guys the cake of the new color, if you guys haven't seen it already. Oh, and by the way, okay, we'll get back to this. Hold on. Yes, that's the McFlurry you see right there. This entire body, this entire thing was one cake. So I still have the second cake unused right here, and I don't think I will need it for the rest of this project. But it's here just in case, but I used this entire cake besides like a little bit right here for this entire yoke and body. Oh my gosh, I have to burp. Oh god. I plan to use this for the body ribbing, the collar, you know, the neckline, and the sleeves. So I should have enough, which I'm very excited for. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Okay, this keeps on. Just stay around it, please. Oh, I'm so excited to see this worked up. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys that little update. Knitting this has been a breeze. Literally, this pattern is so easy. Honestly, I would say, sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. I would say it's beginner friendly. But technically, I'm not a beginner, so maybe it's just easier for me because I'm not a beginner. I didn't think about that before I spoke, okay? Never mind. It might not be beginner friendly. Because I remember when I first looked at this pattern when I was a beginner, I was like, huh? What is this? Okay, maybe not. Just kidding. I forgot I'm not a beginner. Never mind. Disregard. But if you are a beginner and you want something a little challenging, I would suggest this. Because it's pretty easy once you... Did I do any increases? I don't know. You just have to do a lot of steps at once, so I guess that makes it a little challenging if you're not used to doing multiple steps in like one. Anyway, this pattern's easy to me. It's very nice, very simple. I love Petite Knit's patterns. It's so hard not to follow like all of Petite Knit's patterns because the way she writes her patterns, oh my gosh, it's just so great. Like, I love it. Even though I know I need to branch out and start looking at other people's patterns. I mean, I did my favorite things knitwear pattern, okay? So, but I do need to start branching out. And I will. My next project that I already know what I'm going to do after this, or, you know, before I finish this, I already know. And it's not a Petite Knit pattern. So, I'm very excited. Anyway, here's one more look at this glorious sweater. And I'll update you guys when we have a little ribbing action going on. Yeah. Hello guys, let me straighten this up. Don't mind the wrinkled shirt, I really don't care. I have finished. So if you guys saw the last little clip, I was in the bathroom, I tried it on. It looks so good to me, okay? I have an eccentric taste at times, a lot of the times, and I know this is not palatable for a lot of people, but for me, it's good, it's nice, and I like it, okay? So for the bind off, look at this. I did the regular bind off. I did not do the Italian bind off. I am tired of doing the Italian bind off and it just not looking any better than a regular bind off, even when I'm doing it correctly. Like, I just, clearly I'm like, girl out, it's whatever. I'm just tired. And it takes so long only for it to turn out looking like that. And honestly, I like the way the regular bind off looks anyway. I'd rather that. And I've decided, okay, at first I wasn't gonna block this because knitting with this Anka Normal yarn, why did I say Normal like that? Normal yarn, it seems like it's just, it makes thin fabric. But now, like when I tried it on, I was like, I was warmed Like it literally warmed me up, and it feels like it's so lightweight, but it feels thicker than I thought it would feel, which is crazy. Which is, I mean, crazy awesome, okay? So I think I will probably like put it in water for like 10 minutes, let it stretch out a little bit because I thought it would be super holey because of how thin it is, but I can feel the wool in this yarn. Like it is really, it's thick. It's like a thick thin. I don't know how to explain it, but I love it. It gives me hope that I can block it. So I'm gonna just, like I said, sit this in water for like 10 minutes, let it get nice and soaked so that it will be enough for it to stretch a little bit, because it does sit like this on me. And if it can be like just a little bit over my hips down here, that will be great. If not, that's okay either way. But now I'm gonna work on a collar because, let me see. This is what the cake is looking like. And I'm like, okay, I really want my collar to be this color. And I'd rather do the collar first, and then have to like use my other one for my other, like the other color, like this color, if I have to, for a sleeve rather than having to do it for the neckline. So I'm gonna do the neckline first so that I can have my ribbing and neckline matching at least. And then if I don't have enough for a sleeve, I'll just, listen, this is gonna be a funky sweater, okay? So you're just gonna have to hop on this ride and just go along with it because that's just my style, okay? Don't worry, more simple tonal-ish type of sweaters are coming after this, all right? I need at least one funky sweater in my wardrobe, okay? Anyway, I think that's it. It is currently, my phone's right there, my iPad, hello. It is 8:38 p.m. I'm gonna pick up stitches around the neckline, start on a collar, and get started. Honestly, I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna stay up, because every time I say I'm gonna stay up, I don't end up staying up. But I do have Inga's podcast loaded right now, so it's an hour and 9 minutes, so I will at least be up. I will be up for at least an hour. Yeah, so I might make it to 10 o'clock. We shall see. And I also really want to get started on this neckline tonight. Like, at least picking up the stitches. At least picking up the stitches and a few rows, okay? Alright, I need to get my other needles because I was using 5mm needles, but I need 4mm needles now, and my 16 inches. So I'm gonna get my Knit Picks needles and get started. Dude, so this is my progress on a collar. This is only like 2.5 inches. I have to do basically 9 inches of twisted rib on a collar. This takes forever. I'm gonna be on this collar for so long, but I'm actually enjoying knitting this stitch. Like, it's very enjoyable. I love the way it looks worked up. Like, hello? Also, look at how this looks. Like, this looks so good. I'm so excited. Oh, this is gonna look so good, so long, which is why I don't have a problem with it taking this long, because it's gonna look so good folded over. I'm so excited. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I was just thinking about it and I'm like, let me tell them how I'm feeling, because that's the whole point of me making these project videos, like videos that's focusing on one specific project, is so I can let you guys know how I feel during it, and you know, just how the whole process is for me. So yeah, that's an update. I will see you guys hopefully when I have like another few inches. Oh, also Kalila gave me this great idea of doing the sleeves this color and then doing the sleeve ribbing this color, like, you know, the body color. And I was like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Yes, let me do that, make it even more, you know, funky. So yeah, okay. Guys, oh my gosh, I am done with the collar. I tried it on the top. I tried on the sweater. It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I'm literally going to immediately start the sleeves. Immediately, but let me show you what this looks like. I was gonna show you guys what it looked like on me, but I'm like, you know what? I might as well just save that for the reveal. So yeah, let me just show you what it looks like off of me. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the regular bind off and pattern bind off is it. Okay, no more Italian bind off. This is so easy, so quick, and it looks so good. Like, look at that. Are you serious? And even I suck at like, what's it called? Like, closing it, but listen, it looks better than all my other ones. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited! It's time to do the sleeves. Alright guys, it is July 27th and I have finished the Terrazzo Sweater. Should I try it on? See what it looks like unblocked? You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna try it on, see what it looks like unblocked, and then I'm gonna block it for like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll decide after I put it on. Okay. Oh wait, before I put it on, let me show you guys how much yarn I had left. So I had this much left of this color, and my cat's crying. I still have this big old cake left of this one, so I'm just gonna save this for like a slip over or a tea. I can make a tea. Yeah, I could probably make a tea out of this. So I'm gonna save this cake, see what I want to make out of it later, like later, like not anytime soon. And yeah, okay, that's it. yeah, I'm not blocking this. See, I thought I was going to, but the sleeves are perfect length. And so, oh, I can see the raglan. And I decided I don't care to stretch out the body. I like the way it looks, but look at this turtleneck. Can you? This looks so good. Don't mind that my cuffs are like not the same length, okay? This was the length of this, but then it like stretched out wider, so now it looks shorter. I don't know, but I don't care. Okay. Anyway, let me stand up for you guys. Don't mind all the craziness. I already started my next project. Those are gummy bears, and that's my iPad, and those are mints right there, and my laptop, whatever. Anyway, this is how the body fits. So, it's my butt, and this is the back. And these are the sleeves. Perfect. Literally perfect. So, let's turn this. Let's go right here. I hate myself. This is so good. Like, what? Are you kidding me? This is good. This is so warm, and like I said, I think I said before, like when I was knitting this up, this felt so thin and airy, but it is so warm and actually thick. Like this is so weird. Maybe because it's now all like bunched together and not like separated on needles and stuff. I don't know, but I love the feel of it. I love the look of it. I love how it's funky and weird like me, and it's awesome, and I love it. I love the different colors, like a different color, and then it goes to here, and then have a different color here. Everything just blends so well. I love it. It's awesome. If you guys want to see like better pictures, I have them on my Instagram, so you can look at that. I'm so glad I'm done with this. This took me, let's see, when did I start this? See, this is why I post on Instagram, okay? Because I can see like when I start a project, you know, I could write it down, but I'm not writing it down. Instagram is like a little blog for me, you know? I started this, why do I say it like that? I started this July 11th. I started this July 11th? This took me 2 weeks? That's it? I could have sworn this took me a month. I thought this took me 4. Okay, first of all, this turtleneck, like when I lean back like this, it's like I have a nice little rest right here, and it's so warm. This is so warm, oh my gosh, but also airy enough for me to wear it like even when it's kind of warm outside, and it won't make me heat up. I don't know, we shall test it. Anyway, 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks, that's great actually. I really, 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 really like this. I still need to learn how to properly like finish my bind offs. Like look at what this looks like. All scrunched and stuff. But I don't care. Bro, when I was knitting, like these holes seem so dramatic, and now it's like, okay, it's just a little hole. Like, okay. Anyway, all right, yep, that's gonna be it for this video. I finished my Terrazzo sweater. This is crazy. I'm just like banging out these projects, and then I just started a new one. It's gonna be its own video. I'm so excited. Has this been crooked the entire, whatever. I'm so excited to edit this video and see my progress and see the beginning of this when it looked like nothing and I forgot how to knit flat. Great times. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you worked on while watching it, and let me know if you ever knitted up the terrazzo sweater. Because if you haven't, I would suggest it because it's really easy, actually. It's pretty easy. I don't know what to classify myself as, you know, like advanced beginner, intermediate. I don't know yet, but I would say this is pretty advanced beginner friendly. Let's just say that. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell because it will notify you guys whenever I post another video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's where you will see any updates on any of my yarn and my projects, and especially this sweater right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.